speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who rob or plunder, underdog. All right. Let's go see if we have our delivery of dog food. Yes, we do. We have our receipt. Hey, Wendy O. What's up, Blind Straight? I guess we can leave that bag of food there for now. I came in to get the other bag of cat food I left in here. You want me to put it back in the Jeep? So the cats don't get it?
I don't think, I just fed them. They should be fine.
Okay. Because I put that other bag of cat food out there.
That has to come out to the barn with me. This has to go in. I'm going to fill this with shit and...
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
All right. I'm going to close the Jeep down. I have the receipt. Let me close this up. I should leave this open. Let the cats play in here for a while. What the hell? Right? If they can get some mice out of there, more power to them. I'll check chat. Yep, blind. Barefoot's the only way to go, my friend. You don't really need shoes in the country. Let's get our egg cartons and the rest of our junk. Head down to the chicken coop. Oh, look, the raccoons are back. I'm gonna have to go buy some Twinkies so I can catch some little babies and relocate them. Hey, chickens. Give you guys some grass. Man, you guys made a mess out of feed. You guys are picking feed off the ground today. All right, where's that broken pair of glasses I had that I just knocked loose? Now I'm gonna have to look for them. There they are. This one has no eyeglass in it. This one still has the eyeglass, so I can halfway see. Eggshell time, guys. Come on. Eggshells. Come on. Get rid of those eggshells. I'll be there in a minute, Hag. I gotta pick up eggs first. You people, what's wrong with you? Oh, that's duck egg. Chicken egg. Another chicken egg. Clock's messed up a little. All right, come on, birds. I don't think we have any more quail eggs today. I'll have to check in a minute. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Trump. Nothing but fun.
Alright, 2 bags of carton in the back of your truck.
Cool.
Everything going alright?
Yeah. About normal.
All fucked up, huh?
Yep. You know it. I got those ground steaks up by the garage if you need them, dude.
No, I haven't even messed with it, man. It's been too damn wet.
I hear ya.
Just driving me nuts.
I can relate to that. Hey, Elias.
Bro, do you want me to help him with them?
I don't know where Hag is, dude.
I know. Cool. No, I'm not ready yet. Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
One toilet?
No, I don't know. I didn't feed them. I forgot. Almost forgot to feed the poor guys. And they gave us another quail egg. Try to get you guys back up where I can see. Hey, Mama Gnome, Jason. Anybody else I missed? No, I still got to go get some, dude.
I got a box at home for you. I just forgot to bring them.
That's cool. I've been meaning to get up there, but just ain't made it.
Hey, it happens. Well, I'm gonna be gone for a week.
Where are you heading to?
Tennessee.
Awesome.
We go down. We rent a cabin in the mountain.
What part?
Pigeon Forge.
Is that anywhere near Maryville?
I don't know.
Oh.
Beaverville's where I'm going.
Oh, I wonder if it's by Maryville.
No idea.
Because if it was by Maryville, dude, I could get my buddy to grab a wild hog for you.
My freezer's full of pork.
Oh.
I had to butcher them pigs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be living on.
I hear you. I got
Where'd your help come from?
California. I got a year and a half left, and then about 3/4 of the one hog left. So I'm gonna need to get more hogs. So I'll probably trip on down to Tennessee.
That tractor should do the job with my equipment.
I just rebuilt that thing. It hasn't ran in fucking like 5 years, dude.
It's not locked up, is it?
No. I put a new clutch in it. I rebuilt the motor. It's got a racing clutch in it. I lined the gas tank. It's got a gas tank liner in it. Carburetor's probably shot. I gotta probably tear it apart and rebuild it one more time, but other than that, should be fine.
Oh, I get that fucker together to.
Yeah, I rebuilt the whole thing. That was her little parade tractor that you go to parades in. That's all it was ever used for. So
Well, I put the fucking thing to work or get rid of it.
I want to get that fucking farm oil back there working, dude. But I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
You push this, you pull that with a rope.
Well, the rope I got, I just got to replace the Bendix to get rid of that. But it's the switches and stuff on there aren't to spec. So I got to try to get old Joe to show me how the switches go so I can rewire it the right fucking way.
Did he fuck that up?
No, he fucked the baler up, dude. You know where the big round thing for your baler is, where your drive shaft goes in? Well, there's a bolt that threads into there.
Yeah.
You thread it in from the front of the shaft. I put Loctite on there because the guy said make sure you Loctite it and let it sit. Well, he let it sit for like 20 minutes and took off, and it spun out and ripped all the threads out of it. And it's $1,800 for the part. That baler ain't worth $1,800. So I got two choices. I'm either going to get an magnetic electric drill I can hook on there and drill and tap it out to a bigger size, or I'm just going to go ahead and weld it on that fucker and run it till it breaks.
Well, I got my stuff at home. I just got to get a tractor. I don't know if the Kubota would do it or not.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Hook up to the Kubota, I can come over here and mow with no problem. And baling wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I found out I got to get the arms that go on the back?
Yeah.
My problem is I need a big fucking arm, and all I got are little ones. So
One thing after another.
Yeah, I have to try to find a big arm.
All right, well, I gotta go home. Supper's about ready, and I'm hungry. I haven't ate today.
Yeah, we haven't either. We eat at about 9 o'clock at night, man.
All right, well, there's some shells to get you by.
All right, man. Have fun. All right, now I can check my chat. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, Huckleberry, good to see ya. Oh, I just remembered something. I gotta run back up to the house, guys. Last night when the dog was taking a shit, I was having a hard time finding a mole run. And Hag told me this morning that the mole run that I picked actually caught a mole. So I've got to go reset the mole trap. And if I don't do it right now, I'm going to forget about it again. Here we go, right through our clover field. There's our goat tie down. All right, where did I, oh, there's a mole trap. That's where I put it. You guys ready to see what we caught? Not a damn thing. It got away on me. All right. I wasted more of my time. Hey, bird, you in here today? Put some glasses on. Hey, Mammy. See who else is in here. Man, I gotta get in the dark. I can't see for shit.
What's up, baby? Joe Cool baby, you. What's up?
All right. Put these away.
Life treating you good, man?
I'm alive, dude.
Good. Glad to hear it. Would suck if you weren't.
Come on, give me some light here. All right, don't get no brighter than that.
How's the service? Is it getting better because of that app? No, right?
No, I still got to get a hold of Verizon. I haven't had time for that either. Hey, Cop Blocker, Big Tim Hill, Dragular,
Right. What's up, you guys?
SoCal.
Right. Everybody lounging. Oh, you got your camera on halfway, huh? Just rotate device. Weird shit happening there.
Mama Gnome, Huckleberry,
Let me see something.
Jason Gaudette, and anybody else I missed. I got to roll on down. That's not how I say your name. Sorry, dude. I don't have teeth. Well, I have like 3.5 teeth, so I do not pronunciate or enunciate clearly, so I do the best I can. Sometimes it's good enough, sometimes it's not. So I'll just shorten it to drag. Or something like that. Next time I can see your name, I'll try to make out the letters. Don't forget, I only can see out of one eye because on these glasses, they only have magnifiers in one eye. So, cut me a break, dude. Drawler. All right, cool. Thanks, Jason. Hey, Zebra. Bama. Anybody else I'm missing? Not like Dracula. Spell it out phonetically.
Empty bucket. Don't eat it.
Hello,
Hello.
my Haggard.
I gave them their own dish.
Okay.
I'm starting against the Smiley twins here, but she's eating fine. For some reason, fuck him, you don't want it.
Well, if you don't want any, he's had enough. I need a bucket of water to sprout the corn with.
Come on, Polly, you gotta go. Let Nikki have hers, okay? They're big enough goats. I gotta go get them hay because they're starting to scream.
All right. I have to get one more bucket of water.
I think you're just like riding around in things. You're trying to figure out how you can fit in the bucket.
Then I can come with you.
I think you're just trying to figure out how we can fit in the bucket.
He probably is. Hey, Melinda. All right, I got chicken water now too.
For what? I'm not gonna be able to protect it for too much longer. I shouldn't have to. You know?
No, you shouldn't.
Those fucks out there missed out because They tip their fucking things over.
Want me to untip them?
No, they need more fucking corn fines or something. I gotta go get them some food. They didn't get enough because they were all tipped over.
Alright, let me go untip them. Hello, Linda. Alright, come on, you shitheads. Come on, goat. Oh, hell. My arms ain't that long. I need a rake for the other one. That thing's way out there. Yeah.
This is what I always use. It's got a longer handle and it's lighter. Yeah, these fuckers had these things all pushed over before I could ever get them any feed. So a lot of them didn't get any.
Come on, out of there.
They have to, yeah, there you go, perfect.
How's that?
Beautiful.
Oh, well, Hefe. I'd stay away from the water spigot if I were you. Because that thing's about 6 inches deep in mud and water.
Yeah, I know, it's horrible.
So, if you need any from there, I'll get it for you. Because I have bare feet, it's easier to wash off. Alright, let's see what we can see. Hey Leslie, Poor Dirt Farmer, Mama Gnome, Sweet AZ, Jason. Mammy.
Coming!
Mama Gnome. I think I have.
Hello, hang on everyone.
I think I got everybody. Hopefully I got everybody.
Okay.
3 shout outs? All right, Jason. I can't keep track of shout outs.
Hi, Mom. He's a beater.
26 old goat watchers here. Holy cow, that's a lot of people to watch goats.
Okay. Here you go, Pigman. Oh. Good boy.
That's it to come back to life.
What, stream?
Yep.
Are we live again?
We were live.
No.
Stream took a crap somewhere along the way.
Well, that seems to happen.
I restarted it, so we'll see what happens. I think somebody's here. Yep, Jenny's still here, so we're live. Dog, get out of the corn.
Yeah. That's another issue we got. Dog in the car.
What are you doing, Polly? Hag's inside, Polly.
Okay, everyone inside is well fed.
The goat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little kitties flying across the moon. When you coming home, Hag? I don't know when.
Well, we'll get together at some point beyond then.
Are you feeding us out to this yard?
You can take a rest and pick those plants if you want. This is just an appetizer.
Get down.
Might as well.
Oh. Come on now, Hefe. There you go, little goats. Well, that's kind of retarded, El Jefe. The wheelbarrow's not going to be yours either. You don't get everything.
Stinging nettle, yeah.
It's sticky.
Here, I'll trade
Oh,
you.
he likes that one, huh? Nice. Having a good time
Again?
there, buddy? Hey, dog.
What, man?
Dog is my friend. Dog loves me.
What is with you, Fart Man?
Go to hay? Go to some hay, Road Hog?
What you doing there? But oh, he's just
Oh,
getting
you guys
ready.
are throwing hay right now, right? Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna collect some of this for over here.
Why did you just do that, dog? You love like putting your paw all over.
You gotta do it, Johnson.
Move. Take what you need, but leave the rest. Should have never have taken the very best. Just make sure we're still broadcasting.
Hi, everyone. Hi. I'm ugly.
A friend of mine the other day identified.
Never identified.
Identified one of the birds in the yard. It's called an orange tanager.
Where is it at?
You want the rest of this over, Hag?
Unless you don't think you said enough. no, the decision. That's mine. I want to clean one.
He totally recognized you too. He's like, fuck the black one.
Yeah, they're pretty smart.
That's the one.
You don't need your own card. It's called an orange cheesecake. I don't know. It looks kind of like an orange robin, which I have seen around here.
Hey, Elias,
No, it's just another.
adjust your
colorful
focus.
songbird,
Oh, okay.
that we
That's
get in
neat.
this
I didn't-
area.
Yeah, that's like the indigenous creatures to Illinois.
Right.
You know, fantastic.
Yeah, they fly north every this time of year.
Oh, you saw a buck yesterday, adjust your
and
focus? I'll have to
yesterday
check
I
it
saw a
out.
Goldfinch in the yard, which are about little teeny tiny little birds.
Yeah.
And they have the yellow breast. Very pretty.
Hag, adjust your focus.
There's a yellow
Hag says hi.
and red birds flying around everywhere.
Hag,
Hello. All right, look out, dude. God damn, it looks like you've been
hey,
walking
mommy
in
and Manny.
diarrhea.
Yes, I've been walking in diarrhea.
That's what it looks like.
I think you got
Diarrhea, diarrhea. Polyrhea. And Polly just beat up El Jefe. I have to go empty his water out. We're gonna sneak in, Jenny. Made it in and out. Perfect timing. Oh, here now we got a place sink in the mud.
Hi, Gibby. No escaping. What is that for? Oh, here? Okay. Oh, thanks, Melinda. Oh, that feels good. Thanks, Melinda. Oh, you're the bomb. All right. All of you speckled little fuckers. That's good big. Look at that little herd of goats. They're all very young.
Quick clean.
I thought you didn't fix by your. I need that
For what?
water, maybe?
You,
I get it.
you're gonna sink all the way up in your boots and get them all fucked up.
No, I'm not.
All right.
I know how to do this.
Spread them, Hag. Spread them.
I don't need that much water. That's all I need right now. I'm just topping off a couple.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Yeah, I gotta top off down this time because there's 4 goats drinking, so.
Okay, I'm going into the dark so I can see my chat. See if there's anybody left in here in the madness. Yeah, Melinda's actually a pretty good shiatsu goat. Hey, Lady Di. That's okay, Elias. I don't have anything interesting either. But I do it anyways. Sweet AZ Sugar won something. You're buffering and all you can see are animal bones? Damn, Mom, you many. Yeah, my service sucks. Grogular. Alright, got that one now, I think. It's hot as fuck by you, Mammy? Okay, let me roll back down to the bottom.
Okay. I think we can leave it open tonight.
Alright, let's leave it open.
It's not supposed to rain till Friday. Or I mean Monday. Something like that.
I really wished I could find those glasses I lost that had
I don't see 'em
lenses
anywhere.
in each side. I don't see them anywhere either.
Sure you didn't lose them in the kennel or?
No, I checked everywhere. I checked the garages. I checked the workbenches. I checked the truck.
I looked on the ground.
I checked
didn't see
the
'em.
Jeep. I checked the station wagon. I
Well,
checked
that's where you are.
everywhere I could.
Did you check the other garage?
Both garages, yep. I even checked the refrigerators.
You need me to wallow me something in, like quail eggs?
Yeah. There's the quail eggs.
Got them? Is that it?
And this house, I gotta take this in too.
In where? Inside?
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
that's my,
Okay. Oh, it was cold when I came on here. Now I'm hot.
you see the coffee thing?
Yeah, I know. It's too eggs.
I have to leave the coffee thing out 'cause I gotta clean that out before I take it in.
Okay.
'Cause it,
I'll leave it on the garbage can. You take it to the basement or something.
yeah, I can rinse it out outside. I gotta go put the eggs away. Okay, go ahead. I lost some stick somewhere.
I'm never going back to Cali.
Hello, Wanda. All right. Off we go. Here's our burlap. Underneath this burlap is a bunch of corn. We're going to sprout the corn, is what we're doing here. I don't think I soaked this long enough before I put the corn in it, but we'll see. The germination rate will tell us everything we need to know about if I screwed up badly or not too bad. See if I can get in the darkness and read the chat again. Yeah, this rain's killing all of us, ain't it, Jenny? Quit chasing Gizmo, dog. I'm gonna see if I can pull off the hag spread without falling on my face. I don't have a lot of confidence in this. I guess it worked. When you walk on that straw out there, it almost sounds like, you know, when you get your tennis shoes soaking wet and you walk on it, it makes that slushing sound. That's the sound the hay's making when you walk on it. I want to peek at that corn so bad, but I know if I do, it'll put me a day behind. So I'm not going to do it. Well, we need to pick up 2 bushings. Two bushings and an adjustment bar, and we should be just fine. We get into the darkness again. Hey, Mr. Westino. Hey, Zebra. I really need to put my camera in. It's only been a year that I put it off for. Okay, let's move the peepees over to where they're gonna get sunlight, more sunlight during the day. There. We'll put the peepees up there. And we'll put these over on the hydraulics. Let's catch that damn thing on fire. The old lady and her Coca-Cola. I think we have returned. And there's the Rafa. All right, people. We have 3 maple seedlings. Hey, Jenny. I'm getting about ready to kill this since I can't pay attention to the stream and the thing keeps dying. I don't know why the hell it's dying, but it keeps dying. Every time I turn around, it says, this application has stopped. What do you want to do? Do you want to pick your nose, stick your thumb in your butt, or restart it? Man, that's a lot of editing there, Zebra. You should just put them up without editing it. Do like 1 5-minute clip, and then do another 5-minute clip.
Careful, that's wrong. Oh, never mind.
I'm trying to watch out for the poison ivy. It'd be shorter video, Zebra, but from all the analytics that I was looking at, It seems that people's attention span is 5 to 7 minutes. Except when it comes to my stuff. My average attention span is 1 minute and 47 seconds. And then they've had enough of me. I think you could probably get away with 5 to 10 minutes. I know that I can't. Oh, kitty, kitty. All right, I can't see anything. Let me change over to ugly old man view. There we go. Ugly old man mode. Coming to you live. And the angry gay pope is mirroring something. Here she comes, just a walking down the street. She was squeaking out farts that were flopping like blue waffles.
That was by me. Sorry. It was the egg salad, I swear.
I asked about the rake again.
What?
The rake fascinates me. And the response I got was, not human, it was demon. I don't understand that.
Oh,
How much will they pay, Jenny?
it smells like a combination of laundry soap.
I could be isolated for 8 months, no problem at all.
Oh, solitude is my best friend.
NASA's paying people to be isolated for 8 months, Hag.
How much?
I don't know. If it's enough money, we could do that easy.
You know how many books I could get written? Bang out novel after novel after novel. Isolation is in one person or is in a couple? A couple or one?
Isolation usually means one.
Okay, I can bang out novels, no big deal.
I could do absolutely nothing for 8 months.
Pick your nose, pick your toes. You can't pick your mind. Isolation.
Wanda says, hi, Hag.
Hello. I'm watching a documentary on Slack. Slash of the Guns N' Roses
Well,
Society.
that's true in one way, Zebra. But it's also true in another way that if people have a short attention span, there's more chance of it going on to be highlighted and showcased if it's shorter. Because I noticed one night, if you have 20 thumbs up and 15 thumbs down, they put you in trending. So all of a sudden you're trending because you have almost equal numbers up
Dude.
as you do down.
Dude, I beg of you, right now, I beg of you, do not raise dust.
I beg of you.
I'm having a hard time.
I beg of you. Take this fucking 12 gauge shell and put it in the motherfucking box where it belongs.
Which box is that?
That's what I was trying to find out.
Okay.
So here, it's your job now. It's sitting right there. Thank you very much.
I can sit there for a while then.
Not dealing with it today.
I don't. I do not care. Okay.
Yeah, Mama Cookie, I actually did find out. I actually am monetized. I don't know how or when it happened, but I logged into the account on the computer last night and it actually said I was monetized. And I will make like between $1 and $17 this year. So I'll be rich.
Wow. $1 this year, maybe? Ooh.
Okay, let's
What
see.
shall we spend it on?
I qualify as being a U.S. citizen. 30 to 55, I'm out of that one. Proficient in Russian,
No.
I'm out of that one. I'm proficient in English and having a college degree, preferably a master's, doctorate, or medical degree.
Nope. You hit something.
And I do. Mama Cookie says,
More conforming.
does that mean you don't want Slab to visit me anymore? I don't know what you mean, Mama
I
Cookie.
don't get it.
Yeah, I'm lost on that one too.
Alright, where am I going? Oh, I know what I wanted. I wanted a paper towel. That's what I wanted.
No, if Slabby came here, that would be a riot. Hell, it'd be a riot if you all came.
We could have a big picnic. Everybody could pitch in.
Yeah, we could have a giant party.
Everybody could pitch in for chow.
Music, beer, food.
Yeah, well, we can provide music probably. In the way of a stereo or
Slab
something.
wants to know if he's still allowed to visit you on your channel. Of course, why would he not be? Nothing's changing on my channel. It's staying the same.
I didn't change my underwear. I hope that counts.
Get poured back into the community. But,
If anybody wants to give us more,
I'm not going to go out and
beg for it.
try to become a pootie pie or any crap like that. It's still going to be the same boring goat channel with a bunch of people talking shit, so. Slab doesn't have to worry about me losing my big YouTube money. I mean, that's $17 a year. That would be quite devastating, but I think it's worth a slab in the day. So, it's more than worth it. And it says compensation based upon experience. Well, I have a lot of experience in being isolated. Hey, Jack Black. All right, tonight we're going to have venison stew. We're going to have cornbread. Hey, that's cool, Bouncer. You don't have a super chat button? No, I don't have a super chat, Mama Cookie. I don't think I want a super chat button, though, because then Google gets 30% of that money, and I really don't want them to have any money. My idea is to take their money, not to make them money. And with my content, I don't think there's really a lot of advertisers that will want to advertise with my channel. I mean, unless it's like some stoners, who are selling acid or the marijuanas or stuff like that. Before I take it apart. Oh, that's trichomes down there. I know what those are. Mama Cookie, are you telling me there's a lot of crazy people out there? Well, that's true, Jenny. Butterscotch and peppermint candy companies would want to advertise because the goats love them. Man, it's been years since I played with one of these grinders. Yeah, I guess there are strange people, Mama Cookie. Wheelbarrow companies for El Jefe? Yeah, you got a point there, Jenny. My brain's just not with it today, but then again, my brain's not with it a lot of times. Hey, Hag, can you give me a bud, please? Happy Lux called me a chat destroyer today, and he never had a problem with me before. All I said was 11.3 thousand friends, and you don't even have 30 watching. I can relate to that, Bouncer. I've got like...
You want more?
Yeah, one more would be cool. I have like 1.23, I think. 1.23 subscribers. 1,000 per subscribers, like 6 people in chat. And then I'll go to one of those panel streams that's nothing but drama. Like crazy drama. And there'll be like 40, 50, 70 people in that thing. It's strange. It freaks me out. You know, and they've only got like 200. It's pretty weird. How do you have thousands of subs but only have a couple people watching? And then you go to something labeled like Drama Central or Attack of the Trolls, and you know, there'll be like 20 people in there. There'll be like 200 people in there. You know, and there'll be like 135 subscribers. It's weird. Totally weird. Setup for tonight. I'm feeling super lazy today. If you guys want to know the truth. You've had 200 plus people on before, and then you get mean. That sounds like fun, actually. Yep. That's exactly what it is, Bouncer. It's Hag's grinder. I haven't used one of these things in years. I'm grinding some stuff up. So I can use the capsule machine. I haven't messed with one of these since back in the 70s, probably. It's weird now because it separates your trichomes and everything else. I actually want to grow some CDs this year. And then distill them down into CBD oil. So I don't have to pay the exorbitant prices that they want for it. Never used a grinder except for meat. I've got a meat grinder. I've got one of those Cuisinart coffee grinders. I've got 2 metal grinders. I've got a 3-inch and a 7-inch. So I've got a few different grinders. Oh wait, I got a Dremel too. That's a grinder. So I have quite a few different grinders, actually. Hank, are we out of coffee?
We better not be. I thought we bought another one.
Well,
Fuck me! Really?
that's why I'm asking.
Gross. Dude! You just
I
stepped
will
in a
g-
big fucking hunk of butter.
I know, I'll get it in a minute. I made a big mess here.
Yeah, you fucking did.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my God.
Don't get your cornhole in an uproar.
That is not coffee. That is fucking coffee we don't ever want. Here. Here's a new coffee right there. Oh, Jesus, God in heaven.
It was only like a half stick of butter I wasted.
It's starting to get too warm. Here. This goes in here. Is there any coffee left in there at all?
No, there's nothing. Not one bit.
Clean the butter off the floor if you would. I don't know how you're gonna manage that, but there's your new shit.
I will clean the butter off the floor real easy in a minute once you get out of the way.
Okay, here, let me get this out of here. How you doing, my dear? Might want to spray something on that.
No, I don't. Not if I want it to come up. First, I do it like that. Hey, Shardy, what's happening? Welcome to the House of Insanity. Welcome to the hotel at the goat farm. Such a lovely place. Where you'll get sprayed with mace. Ready a room at the hotel at the goat farm. It's a nice surprise. With her dirty thighs. Alright, now I've cleaned up my mess. Shardy, I don't have a PayPal for donations. I only have a PayPal to give donations with. There's many to choose from. There's many. God, there's a whole bunch of them. Bouncer, I don't smell it. I tried, I don't smell it. I can send you some skunk essence that I think you'll be able to smell. Would you like some? I just bottled some up last night, and I dipped it in beeswax so that the smell can't get out of the glass bottles. Well, Shardy, there you go, dude. There's a couple things for you to choose from if you so choose to. I made sure that I got myself all set up with some Kaleido Silver because they are pulling that off the shelves now. Many larger stores are pulling their Kaleido Silver off the shelf, so you may want to stock up on Kaleido Silver while you can. The best deal I found was a guy on eBay who's selling 3 bottles for $69. And it's not the fake stuff that comes in the plastic bottles. It actually is the real stuff. It doesn't work. Get malaria medicine. No Donald Trump medicine for me. I'll stick with the colloidal silver. That's the only thing that worked on my jaw infection. Even that that cancer medication antibiotic didn't work on my jaw infection. I gotta look up the name of that crap because I keep forgetting what the name of it was. But it did not work for me. It's supposed to be like the strongest antibiotic out there. And it's just crap. I know a virus is an infection. But for some reason,
Fine, let's go.
for some reason, colloidal silver does work on viruses.
You drive me nuts.
And it also works on infections.
You know that? Ape shit insane.
And colloidal silver, I believe, works by boosting the immune system.
Come on, go. No, get out of there. You already ate.
I don't know. I'm not taking anything with quinine.
2 different kinds of food.
I think I'll stick with what's worked for me. What happened to 907, Shardy? So he's doing okay. Hydrochloroxyquine, malaria medication. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Goya drinks are helpful and dietary in nature. It is Valium, 10 milligrams. It's very good for cramps. Yeah, the 907 pool, I haven't got around to. Everything's going good for him. I'm not taking any vaccines either, Lady Di. Yeah, Jenny, 907 is back, so we can delete his pool thing and that off of Nighbot if you get a chance. If you remember and I don't. What's good for cramps? Magnesium, calcium. I found this really cool product. Valium works really, really well, but doctors don't want to give it to you. But I found this thing, Lady Di. It's a muscle cramp and tension formula, dietary supplement. And this stuff has worked really good for me. There's a little, there it is. You can scan it. Yeah, Shardy. Oh, pickle juice? Yeah, pickle juice works too. I made a mistake there. I thought you said yeah, hey, Norsack, I'm definitely not going for quinine or anything else. I'll read you the ingredients in here, Lady Di, if I can see. Since, you see I only have one thing on my glasses here. It's a little difficult for me to read, but I'll tell you what it contains if I can. It's got calcium, magnesium, potassium, 1, 2, 3 different types of potassium, lemon balm extract, chamomile, and that's pretty much what's in this crap. But it works really good. Like, you know when you get those cramps that feel like you have a league ball in the lower part of your leg? You can take one of those pills and in like 20 minutes the cramp will just go away. It's out of a bottle that actually works. I don't really find a lot of that.
Well, we do holistically.
I'm talking about stuff that comes out of a bottle that we get. We don't usually find it to work.
Right.
Yeah, me too, Mama. I'm not taking any vaccine. Dandelion tea. Me and dandelions don't get along too well, Bouncer.
Why?
Hag made some dandelion wine and let it sit like 7 years.
Oh, it's great.
And I drank a little bit of that shit and I got so fucked up I had to go lay down in bed. And I can drink like 180, 190 proof, no problem at all.
It was just wine.
I can drink popcorn Sutton's liquor and get really hammered and have a great time, but that dandelion wine, dude, it was like taking a horse tranquilizer. I felt like I did a dime of THC and I had to pass out.
So, this year, because we didn't have the same stand of dandelions, there weren't enough. I need buckets and buckets and buckets of the things.
Yeah, Lady Di, I've had really good luck with those pills out of the bottle. And
Okay, are you okay now, Dawn? Can I let you be?
I usually only cramp up when I like totally overdo it. And I try not to do that. And then I take a lot of Valium too.
Yeah.
Valium helps with the cramps a lot. And then Hag yells at me for overdoing the Valium.
You do. You only get a certain amount of them.
Bouncer ran the cemetery lawnmowers on dandelion wine. I believe it, Bouncer. That wine she made was... I've never drank wine that tasted like it came out of a damn still. That was pretty horrible stuff.
It was good. It tasted like...
Hag says it was good.
Okay, imagine if you will, a good Chablis but not too dry, and with like fruity tones, like floral and fruity tones. It was absolutely delicious. Unfortunately, I only got one good bottle out of it because the other one turned to vinegar. But that's because it wasn't capped off properly.
Imagine 4 gelatas and 2 beers.
What?
Taking 4 gelated and drinking 2 beers. That's what that shit was like. Time to pass out.
Oh, you mean lewds.
Yeah.
Quaaludes.
Yeah, I'm not big on the dandelion wine. It's not for. See, it'd be really nice if Slab lived closer. Then he could go out with me, and since he's not colorblind, he could help me find a whole bunch of psilocybin mushrooms. And then I could stock up. The dilated shots. There you go. Oh, where's my brush? Cues. I have lots of willow bark. Okay. Let's put our pills in here. Two, 3, 4, 5. And then where did I drop that other capsule at? I'm not gonna look here all day for this. Here we go. Okay. Raw tea. Raw tea. What am I talking about? Raw honey. Organic raw honey from the local area. Yeah, I got to get my hives up and going here soon, Jenny. I'm way behind on everything. I still take pills into my body. Trichomes out. I need my pain meds. Without my pain meds, I can't even get out of bed. So I'm stuck taking those drugs whether I want to or not. I have no choice. Okay, let's put these on there. Let's get our stuffer out. Could probably show you people what I'm doing, but you probably wouldn't really care, honestly. This is all I'm doing. I should have got a scalpel is what I should have did. I'll show you guys this stuff when I'm done, if you're interested. If you're not interested, just say so. I know not everybody is, so. I don't want to push my craziness on you. I will once I'm finished, Jenny. I'm reluctant to show you what I'm doing right now because I've never tried this before without doing a full batch. I don't know if you can really see what I'm doing or not, but I'm trying. See, it's not real exciting. Get the little crusher. Crush it in. Where are you? Let's remove these two, since I know there's nothing in here. Oh, two of them went in. Okay, I got two of them to come out. Oh, here we go. As we drop them all over the place. Okay, so now where did the rest of that herb go that I put in there? And here's the other two. Okay, we'll set these over here. Now I'm damn sure, well, I packed that down through 4 holes. Take it out there. There it is. It snuck away on me. There's number 3. Now one more must have fell out here. Oh, I see what I did. I overpacked it. What the hell am I doing? Don't ever try to do things when you only have magnifying glasses that only magnify one side of your eyesight and don't magnify the other up like I just did. All right, let's put it back down in there. Put this one back in here. Close that. All right. There we go. All right, and that's enough dumb shit for one day, I guess. Wouldn't you agree? Put this back where it belongs. That's there. That's there. There. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha hee hee ha ha to the funny farm, where life is beautiful all year long. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats. And let's put this back in with the so it's not wasted. Okay, well, there's a lot of shake left here for Mouse. He can come get the shake. When I think all the crap I learned in high school, it's a wonder I can think it all. But my lack of education hasn't hurt me none. I can still reach down and scratch my balls. Give me some nice bright colors. Okay, guys, here we go. Switch it around. There they are. 4 capsules for your enjoyment. Let's see what Jenny has to say. Yeah, they're replacing all the gas pipes. The main connector for the 4 houses on the street just happens to be in my front easement. Wouldn't be so bad if it hadn't rained for. Well, that's what we got. We got 4 pills, Jenny. And we get our Jiffy ready. And I believe that's going to take, God, it's been so long since I made this crap. What's it going to take? 2 eggs and 2/3 cup of milk. I wonder, do we have 2 eggs? Yes, we have 2 eggs. We have 1 giant egg and 1 medium egg. It's almost time to bring in more eggs. All right. So we are now set up for that. We are set up for we're set up to make cheesecake. We need our cocoa for the chocolate. Come on, flip over so I can read this thing. They changed the milk lately. It's chalky. Yeah, Johnny, I'm cheating tonight. It's Jiffy corn mix. I'm not going through the whole corn mix and doing it from scratch because I'm lazy. I made fudge brownies the other day from coconut oil and coconut flour by hand, and that wasn't enough for me. Jiffy kind of freaks me out because of the stuff they have in it. When you read the weird stuff that's in here, that freaks me out. Monocalcium phosphate, tricalcium phosphate, and where's that other one? Animal shortening lard. That's the one that freaks me out. The animal shortening lard. But I better give Hag back her grinder. Yeah, honey's awesome on it. Honey is awesome on cornbread. Here you go, my Hagarella. It's your grinder back. Thank you for the usage. Thank you for the herbage. Here's your receipt from Country Pet. Where would you like it?
It doesn't matter. Throw it on the table over there. I don't give a fuck right now.
All right, I don't want it in my butt, so. Milk, butter, and a plate of cornbread. Hell yeah, Bouncer. I can go for that too. Especially if it's Ayrshire butter. Let Hag correct me all she wants. I don't care. People can correct my speech for the rest of my life. When they give me $3,000 to pull my teeth, and then they pay for my dentures, I will start speaking properly again. Until then, I'm going to speak improperly. Yeah, Bouncer, I found some really awesome cinnamon. It's probably the best cinnamon I've ever had. And I have to find the name of it to tell you what it is. But it is awesome. It's Coconut Country Living's organic ground Ceylon, cinnamon. Charlie, Edward, yellow. Left, orange. And cinnamon. It has ultra low coumarin in it. And the stuff tastes awesome. It's like the best cinnamon I've ever had. Yeah, cinnamon bark is good too. Only with no teeth, I can't really do anything, so I have to run it through the Cuisinart and grind it up into powder. It sucks when you get old and have no teeth. And it sucks even worse when you don't do meth, and you don't do crack, so you can't even blame it on getting high. You don't even get to have a good time for fucking your teeth up. Hey, Queef Control, how's it happening, man? What's going on? I think we may have to go to town today. And we'll probably get thrown out for not having masks again. Sometimes I add a pinch of cream of tartar to my fried cornmeal mush. You're going to think I'm really weird, but what I really like is fried sweet potatoes. Turn them into French fries. Hey, Queef Control. Yeah, we're probably going to have to go do the shopping gig. I went into the country market last time because they told me I couldn't. But I don't really go into that store because I was trespassed out of it once. So I don't like going in it. But I'm not going to wear a damn mask for anybody. I want my herd immunity. And after watching some of those COVID tests, it looks like they stick that Q-tip like all the way up into your brain, man. That thing really goes way up your nose. That freaks me out. Bouncer had oral surgery and had my tops removed, but my bottoms are no better. 7 months later, my insurance mysteriously disappeared. Yeah, I don't have any insurance, Bouncer, so I either pull them out by myself with my dental tools, or they break off, and when they break off, then I'm screwed. Because there's nothing there to grab onto to pull them out with, and then the gums grow over the top of them, and then they become infected, and it's a real nightmare. And you know how they all say, go to the dental schools, they'll do this, they'll do that. Well, the dental schools don't do oral surgery, so they tell you to piss off. So you're screwed if you need oral surgery. You got to find somebody with a big set of kahunas who will be willing to take like a Dremel, take a number 12 scalpel, cut your gum open, take a Dremel, drill a hole in it, stick a stainless steel screw in that baby and yank it out. That's the way you got to do it. And most people are like, I'm not doing that. You're crazy. You're gonna die. You're gonna bleed to death. Blah 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 blah.
My dad had them all done
You
all the
know?
time. He didn't bleed to death.
I mean, Jenny, I'm pretty sure the nerves for as long as they've been in there, I'm pretty sure the nerves are dead. Because if the nerves weren't dead, I imagine it would hurt really bad. Like when I ripped my one tooth out, I mean, I had about as much blood come out of that tooth as you would have if you pricked your finger for like one of those diabetic tests. Hardly any blood came out at all. I've got, let's see, how many broken ones do I got? Gums grown over them. I've got 2.5 with the gums grown over it on the bottom. And I have probably still grab and pull out with dental pliers. I've currently been kicked out of everywhere for refusing to wear a mask. I'm suing them all when I find a few more people. Public safety has nothing to do with tyranny. Some don't get it. Exactly, bouncer. Unconstitutional activity will never get my respect. To wear them. When you start more carbon dioxide, you know, to simulate high altitude, run your immune system down for nothing, especially when you're old. Kimmy, I got cat gut extractors. I've got the Dremel. I've got medical bits for the Dremel. I've got the hemos. I've got a pretty good selection. There's my extractors. Here's some hemos, some more hemos, smaller hemos, other hemos, and I've got a bunch of 12 hook build scalpels. I've got some 5s. I've got a bunch of everything. Exactly, bouncer. I'm with you 100%. All right, people. I think I'm gonna get rid of the ugly old man face and get on with the rest of my day. Figure out if I have to go to the store and pick things up or not, or if I get to just start cooking. Oh no, maybe I'm not leaving yet. Looks like old Joni Rotten pulled a rotten raid on me. So I guess I'll have to stick around for a little bit. Hey, Known Justice. Hey, JJ. What's up, Joe? Hey, Ricky. Poor Jenny's gonna be working like crazy. All right, I guess since we're getting raided, I guess we'll take a walk out and get a dozen eggs. So you don't have to look at my ugly face while you're raiding. Utah Rob needs a diaper. Bouncer. Oh shit. I guess I was on longer than I thought I was. I just got the low battery warning. Well, maybe we'll at least. Hopefully. Some bones for you guys. Into the pack rat we go. All right. That's a dozen chicken eggs. We'll take it. I don't think I have the battery to make a goat run, though. I was going to try to do that for you, but it flashed the second time low battery, so. Everything up this way is pretty much just boring. Boring, boring, boring. Ooh, I'm a stupid Rhodesian Ridgeback. I'm afraid of my own farts. Alright, now we go back to the ugly old man face. You get the roof tomorrow blind straight? Yeah, one day you need to come down here and look at a roof. But you never make it down this way, so. So that seems to be the story of Blind Straight. Man of mystery. All right, take it out of the holder. There you go, people. You get to see you got a 24 by 24 garage to roof, side, and drywall. Sweet. I don't know jack about wood. I don't know jack about drywall. But I do know things about other things. What things, I'm just not sure of. You're gonna make it down there real soon after this garage is done? Well, let's see, that garage should probably take you what, about 3 or 4 months, and you should be done with it? Hemostats. Yep, I got a bunch of hemostats, Lady Di. Alright, people. Oh, 2 weeks? That's cool. In 2 weeks, I don't know, I have to check the calendar because I don't know what today is, but I know my daughter and my son's birthday are both coming up in June, so I don't know what day they are. Well, I know the dates. They're the 22nd and the 24th, but I'm not sure what. Playing with Lincoln Logs seems more important in this day and age. Yeah, Lincoln Logs, especially if they're made out of turds, then they're a whole lot of fun. Your birthday's June 20th, but it no longer matters. Yeah, Bouncer, my daughter and my oldest son, one was born the 22nd, one was born the 24th, and my middle son. My cousin's birthday is June 30th. He's a prick. Bouncer, do you only fuck at one time of the year? No, actually, with my first wife, Bouncer, I had to pay for a uterine suspension, Clomid, all this other crap, fertility specialists, all this other bullshit. And we had one of those little schedules where you had to fuck at a certain time on a fucking certain day and all that bullshit in order to have kids. So I went through all that crap, got 3 kids. Then she decided she miraculously had cancer of the uterus and had to have it removed and had to have a hysterectomy so she wouldn't have any more kids because she didn't want any more kids. And then she became a truck driver and bailed on me and 3 kids. So I was the only second guy in the history of the county to get custody of the kids. So I got custody of my kids, and the rest is history. Then I met Hag, got married to Hag, and life's been good ever since. You tried telling Mama Cookie that once? She takes it when she wants it, and I have no say. Yep, that's how it should be, Bouncer. When you get old, you got nothing better to do. So, I mean, you might as well do it every day. That way, if you die, you didn't miss out on anything. Yep, my first wife was trash too. She became a truck driving whore who owns nothing. She doesn't even own a car. Yeah, my first wife bailed on me. My daughter was 5. My middle son was 7, and my oldest son was 9. And they all call her the egg donor. And I was hoping I'd have more grandchildren than I do. I've only have 5, but I guess 5 are better than none. Blind straight, yours left you for crack and huffing paint. Mine left me for crack, speedballs, and heroin. So and while she was doing all that crap, she wanted to put our oldest son, who has severe ADD, into rehab because when he was 16, he got caught smoking pot. Made a whole lot of sense to me. Yeah, Lady Di, I was very lucky. I escaped with my life. I didn't know how miserable of a life I was living until it was over. Hopefully, I'll live long enough to see one more generation, but I don't think it's going to happen. Your mom had children. That's awesome, Mama Cookie. I wished I could be so lucky. I have empty nest syndrome.
Not always. Kim comes back a lot to visit.
Lucky and brave. I'm too chicken to ever get married. I need a wife like I need a sharp stick in my eye. I don't know. I wouldn't trade the one I got now, Drew, for anything. Mine left me for crack first, then tried to destroy me as a person. The lawyers and judges in court, I'm not stupid. I hear you, Bouncer. 2 of your grandkids are twins. We don't have any twins. I've got 2 granddaughters and 3 grandsons.
Yeah, I feel bad for from this year. Abby graduates 8th grade and there's no fucking graduation, no nothing, you know?
Yep.
They're all getting fucked because of this stupid
COVID crap.
government bullshit.
And they're getting screwed over because they're the pigs they raised for
4-H.
4-H, they can't even show their pigs, so
Well,
they're
and
getting
it's not
screwed out
just
of
that,
that
but
too.
that's the whole family business, you know? Like, that's what they do for a living, you know?
Bouncer says not to mention Mama Cookie swallows.
And that's all they're, you know.
All women swallow, Bouncer.
Yeah, well, spitting is rude, just so you know.
Lady Di has 4 grandchildren. Youngest is 8, and she became a grandmother at 38. Sweet.
Our youngest is what, 2, 3? How old is Thor now?
Thor's 2.
2.
Vivi's 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Bryce is like,
13.
yeah, he's going to be 13 already.
Mm-hmm.
So is Abby.
I know. It's crazy,
And that
ain't
makes
it?
Caleb
Not much younger.
11.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're getting up there, man. They're getting
My
up there.
grandkids are 9, 6, 4, and 3. Twins are 4. Damn. Lady Di says, yeah, I swallow ice cream and that's it. Well, you can call it ice cream or whatever you want, Lady Di. I won't argue with that.
Even though there is no truth to the fact that it has nutritional value, because it does not.
Bouncer said she just threatened me with a good time. I'm fucked.
I always figure it's rude to spit, so swallowing is the only option. And it's not like a bad one.
Makes me happy. Does it?
Pretty much. Jig after sex. Most of them just start snoring.
Okay. Death is caused by swallowing small amounts of saliva over a long period of time. George Carlin. Swallowing prevents cleanup, I always say, except in prison.
Don't know, never been there.
My first son-in-law did 8 years for involuntary manslaughter.
Well, I don't swing
He got
that
drunk,
way
he
anyway,
got
even
drunk,
if I were it,
hit another drunk, and he didn't die, but the other drunk did, so they charged him with involuntary manslaughter and gave him 8 years.
Yeah, well, he fucked up his life in many other ways.
Yes, the
too.
eagle knows.
So
Poor
what are
bu-
these? THC pills?
Yep. Poor
Well, CBD and THC, I would
Yep.
say.
Poor Bubbles is going broke. He's not getting his 50 cents for blowing bubbles now because he has to wear a mask. We're going to have to open a PayPal for Bubbles.
I
Hey,
don't know,
Brian
what's
Johnson.
cheaper, a dental dam or a mask? Not that one is better than the other. Well,
I don't know.
one is much better than the other, probably. Don't know.
I don't either.
Anyway. Warm coffee.
But love grows where my rosemary goes.
I thought that wasn't the tune. The tune was Love Grows Where Your Penis Grows or some kind of shit, wasn't it? What up?
2 drunks don't make a right. Blind, how's Autotron? I think he's doing good. I don't know.
Haven't heard differently. It is complete culture shock, I'm sure, but
He should be live streaming. I don't think
he's getting along okay.
I don't think his live stream works very good out here in the country.
No, he has a different carrier, and I don't think our towers are doing him any good service.
Two drunks make good sex. Two drunks usually make bad sex.
Terrible.
Bouncer says, definitely going broke, but personally banned from PayPal for telling them off for stealing $378.46 from me. I'm evidently the bad guy.
Well, how did it get stolen? I mean, there had to be something leading up to it. It doesn't just disappear like that.
I don't know. I've never had a problem with PayPal,
We
so
haven't
I
either.
don't know.
We have always been refunded when we've had issues. We have had everything investigated.
He's
and
loving all the
so, you know.
visitors, casinos, and shopping malls. Yeah, we don't have any of that, Brian. Well, we had a visitor today,
We have fields as far as the eye
but
can see.
we don't have any casinos, and we don't really have
No.
any shopping malls,
And a school and a couple churches and some houses, and that's it.
right? But we don't have a gas station, a
And then
Quit
it's
Mart.
corn and
We don't have
soybeans,
any of that.
and more corn and more soybeans, with a farm in between every once in a while. Ow!
See, they say my name doesn't exist. Resolution. What's up, Hag? Hope you're doing well in the underwater world called this drenched state of Illinois. Yep, we
Yeah, it's a little
are.
muddy.
We're making it through. I have no comment ever on Autotron.
I just want it to dry out a little bit so I can get out in there with my mower and with some other shit I got to do.
Other than my oldest son, I'm the only one in the world with my name. Fact.
No, we are not.
Well, Bouncer, I am the only one with my name in the world. That's a fact too.
No, there's not. There are a few of them,
Right.
not many.
And
a
everyone
few.
that has my last name is related to me. Even the ones in Africa.
No, we are actually not underwater. We are built up on high ground. The creek is.
If it floods much more, there will be more floating bodies in the cemetery in town.
Well, the cranes and the geese won't be able to nest down by the. We'll have to nest inland.
It's
a little
supposed to
further.
rain the next 3 days. That's not good, Ras.
Not here. We're supposed to get cloudy, and then a thunderstorm. So we get a couple days reprieve, but we don't get sunshine, so it's not really a reprieve. Which reminds me, dude.
The pole to pick up the hay bales with, and I'm going to use it to dig a drainage ditch.
I'm getting blisters on my shoulders again.
Okay.
So it's time to do a treatment.
Brian says, I know all the concrete in the USA
Well,
is at the end of its lifespan.
Think about it this way. Think about the
My
year that
last
most
name
of
is
those.
extinct since my dad died in 94. I am he who walks on water, ice fishing.
Think about the year that most of those dams were built. You know, somehow we have money to drill for oil and frack, but we don't have money to take care of our infrastructure. I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah,
Brian
the dam
says
failed.
Major lake in Michigan
Yeah,
drained.
the dam failed. And it flooded. And
Uh-oh, that
all
might
they
get
can
Jenny.
do is evacuate everyone downstream. I think that's about,
Oh no, you can't take the name He Who Walks on Water. That's the Indian name I gave my son-in-law back in 1998. Blind Straight says, I seen that, Brian.
Yeah, not good for those living downstream.
No.
but
Not good at all.
we are not in that area, so I do not think we will have a problem. No, our water, the water around here is just from rain. It's just been raining like a fucking whore lately.
Exactly.
But this is the wettest spring we have had in quite a while. It's also the chilliest spring we've had
I
in a
need,
while.
if it's gonna rain, I need to get some Australian winter peas planted before
Mhm.
then. They're still sending the water from the Great Lakes to China. Go figure. 10-foot drop in 10 years.
Well, a lot of the surrounding states use that water for drinking water and everything else water. So, and people are not exactly, most people are not exactly,
But how much pea did we put in that lake before we sent it to China?
it's been filtered, dude. People in Chicago drink Lake Michigan water. It just gets filtered.
Sprinkled a few minutes ago? Yeah, Brian, but you're in Pennsylvania, aren't you?
I have never been in such fucking downpours that didn't last that long in my life.
Yeah?
Downpours so hard you couldn't see through the windshield to drive 10 feet. You couldn't. So you pull under an overpass and you just sit there and wait it out. And your wait is in like 5 minutes and then it's gone. It was crazy, crazy weather. The mine lakes were hella fishing though, man. They were great. All the fish we pulled out of those
Nestle
lakes
has
was
been
great.
selling that water out of Lake Michigan. And Brian says, Michigan don't have water, it's all full of lead. And Drusy said, I only know a few family members with my last name, and a guy from England who played music in the 60s and 70s.
Well. Hey, kitty.
Seems like a waste of time and money to me. Well, I think I'm going to kill the most boring stream on. Oh, you're in Denver? See, I'm really bad at geography. I don't know which states connect to which. I don't know shit about geography. It's another one of those things I just don't know about.
We're not below Michigan.
Well, I know that because we used to drive to
Mich-
Michigan once because I took a ferry from a place called Ludington to something else.
You have to go down around the lake through Gary, Indiana, and then back up, and you're in Michigan.
No, we didn't go that way.
No, I know
we
you
went
didn't.
another way,
You went a ferry.
and
I
then
know.
we
I
drove
get it.
on a ferry across.
Yes, I get it.
Called Ludington or something
get
like
it.
that.
It's another way to get there.
And then I went to Niagara Falls once because we went to Canada that way.
Niagara Falls.
Yep.
And I
hated geography and civics. Could never see any sense in knowing where Abe Lincoln pissed on a tree. No doubt.
Civics class turned out to be very important, though.
How's the 16th Street Mall these days, Brian? I thought it was Brian Loma that hung out at 16th Street Mall.
Could tell you.
I can't either. My brain's messed up today. I'm going to have to go get cigarettes today, though.
Yes,
I know
you will.
that.
Kitty, oh, what you got in your tail? Come here, baby.
Is there any other crap I have to get today?
Not that I know of. There you go. Here, leave some tail.
All right.
Not today, dude. Not like you want to.
I don't want to do anything.
I can tell you one thing, dude. I am not doing this whole fucking... What is this?
Niagara Falls
Express
runs
Employment Professional?
Oh, yeah. I got that at the...
Gas station?
No.
Where?
I got it at the post office.
For
They said they're hiring people with all kinds of crap, and when I read it, it was hiring people who can weld, people who are industrial engineers,
For what?
people who can do electrical work,
For
all kinds of crap that I have fucking degrees in. So I just grabbed one for the hell of it
so
to
you
see
want
what.
a job?
No, I just wanted to see what they were paying,
And they don't tell you, right?
and I haven't called it yet. I
Oh,
just put it
okay.
on there and forgot about it.
Alright. Oh, there's the
I was
wallet.
just being a nosy bastard,
Oh, okay. That's alright.
you know, because a lot of those places are like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, no, we'll hire you $10 an hour.
Well, most of the places that are like that are like a hiring service.
I know
They
they're
take a giant
headhunters.
cut off the top.
I know they're headhunters.
Yeah, they take. Well, they're worse than that. Some of them. You know, I worked for some of the smaller ones that get you jobs. And
I know.
the only nice thing is that you get to pick and choose your jobs.
I got jobs from some of the bigger ones that
Oh.
wanted to move you across the country and all that other crap.
Well, yeah, I did not. I
Well.
just got ones that would find you a fucking job right away.
So I figured I would just,
You know, like Kelly Services, those
Right.
kinds of ones.
I just figured I
Yeah.
would call and check it out and see what the
I
scam was
did that a
about.
long time ago because I didn't really have to work, but it was nice to have a job where I had my own fucking money coming in.
Fresh steaks, fire up the grill, bouncer. There you go. I can't grill worth a shit. I'll burn everything you give me. I can
Well,
I
it
can
should
cook
be
on an
well done.
open fire, but I can't cook on a grill.
Meat should be well done.
Not my meat.
Not what I meant.
Mine must be raw.
That is not what I
Can you
meant.
stretch my back egg
Where?
up at the top of the shoulder blade, as always?
Do you have a patch of dry skin or
I
something?
seen my mailman go right on by my house today.
Maybe you didn't have mail.
I had mail they were supposed to take. They anger me.
Did you put the flag up?
Bouncer says, Lady Diana, opportunity knocks when he hits a cow. What's the difference between a grill and an open fire? Open
Be
fire,
some metal between
no.
the meat and the fire.
An open fire, when you
What?
close the grill
Yeah.
top, keeps the heat in better
Right?
than an open fire, so it's a lot different to me.
I was just trying to be funny.
Blind, you have no idea how much Liberty is doing. His days are full of printing papers, chasing lawyers, and he still litigates for Eric. Yeah, it's very easy to see. I don't close the lid on the grill. It's actually different pressure.
Wow.
I just never have been able to grill, so
Some people, I'm not a good cook. You know?
I will
Some
just-
people are good at certain
I will
things,
just
some
stick to
aren't.
grilling on. I will just stick to cooking on the open fire.
You can stick to baking.
That works for me.
You bake awesome. And you're a good cook. Your food is excellent. That's why I don't bother to cook, man, because my food sucks compared to yours.
Your grill is what you smile with. And an open fire is a new name for forced eviction.
Alrighty then.
That works. Hag, you're almost as good as Melinda the molester.
I know. I'm trying. She is pretty good. She got my lower back today.
Who else says shit like that but me? Bouncer Slab? He says shit like that too, Brian.
Oh, I got something. We're gonna have to dig into that with a big needle.
All right.
Oh, I ain't doing it now, dude.
I will let you do that.
I'm gonna have to. It's getting large.
Richard's Adventures just went live. Who Richard's Adventures is, I don't know. But he's one of the many notifications that I get.
Apparently, he's an adventurer, whatever that is, in today's world.
I have
what
all
kind of
kinds of
adventures?
people on here. Right, Tony? Brian is domesticated compared to Bouncer. Had fun when Too Tall Rob was here. Yeah, Rob didn't hang around too long, did he?
Meaning what?
Oh, meaning if I ever go on his stream, he'll probably ban me.
Why?
I don't know.
Do you not like you for some reason? Do you have a problem with our open chats or whatever?
Someone may have made him butthurt, and
Oh, well,
you know, since I don't take wrenches away or do anything, so
dude, we don't play those games. You either have a thick skin and a sense of humor. I mean, Jesus, most of us have raised kids, you know? If you've raised children, you gotta have a thick skin.
Bouncer says, Lady Di, I could grill you up a real nice steak. Your kind is easy, 2 minutes on each side. Brian says he's got a good heart. Lady Di says, depends on how high Too Tall is. That sets his moods. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that, Lady Di.
How high? What do you mean?
Yeah. How stoned he is.
You mean dope? Pot?
Yeah, yeah.
How? I don't get how that changes that much.
It changes a lot.
It doesn't change anything for me.
Well, if he's really high, he's a lot more mellow. And if he's not that high, he's not that mellow.
Okay.
And anxiety real quick,
Okay.
from what I've noticed. But that's only what I've noticed.
Okay. Well,
That is simply a personal observation.
gotcha. I don't know what that is. Maybe a skin tag or something.
Isn't Too Tall 6'10" I don't know, Blind.
Holy shit balls, that's tall.
Brian says he was having breathing issues at his altitude.
Watch your head.
Lady Di says he's a downright dick unless he's so high he can't stand up.
Maybe it has to do with thin air. You know, that's pretty fucking tall. And I thought you were tall. You're
Video of him in the beginning where it looks like he actually has an owl hiding in his beard. I laughed my ass off. That was hilarious. It actually looked like there was an owl hiding in his beard. That did crack me up. I must have.
No, I don't know much about tall because I'm short.
Take care, Mama Cookie. I'm getting ready to kill this soon myself. My battery's about ready to die.
Again.
And yeah, and it doesn't charge when I have it plugged in. If I run YouTube, it can barely keep up with the power that's going out into the phone.
Which is strange.
And what it's using on YouTube. So
YouTube
yes, Brian,
quite
no
the power
vaccines.
sucker.
I refuse the vaccines.
I'm not either. I'm not getting any.
Take care, Blind Straight. Take care,
Later,
everyone.
guys.
Thanks for coming to the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today.
Peace, love, and good belly rubs. How's that sound?
And we will catch you again if anything else happens.
Rock and roll!
If we see any strange happenings in town, we may go live.
All
Lady
right.
Di said
Let me
she's
get your dust
been
again. There we go.
she's been accused of being vertically challenged at 5'6". Her oldest daughter is 6 foot.
I'm 5'2". I was 5'3", but I shrunk.
Blind says, have a good night, everyone. Drew C says that. Good night, Rodenhag. Good night,
Good night, Jenny. Good night, people.
Good night, Lady Di.
It's okay if you're short, though. Good things come in small packages.
Good night, Brian. See you later, Tony. Good night, Nighbot, you little tyrant. Take care, everyone.
All right.
We're gone. Peace out.
Later.